Hey, freshmen and freshman families. This is Mrs. Anaya checking in with you for October's monthly wrap up. I want to touch base with you guys on a couple quick things and some really important reminders, so let's go. I want to remind you all that we have conferences this week. Wednesday, we'll have an opportunity for parents to come in. It's open arena style from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. And on Thursday, we'll have another opportunity for in-person conferences from 8:30 in the morning to 3:30. So I strongly encourage everybody to mark their calendars to find a time and come in to connect with your students' teachers. And please bring your student. It's very helpful for them to be a part of these conversations so that if they are doing well, we can give them some shout outs and the praise that they are working really hard for. And if things are not going so well, so that we can have an opportunity to hear their feedback as well so that they can be part of that collaboration. We want to know how we can best help support them, and it really is helpful when they're there to add their thoughts to the whole conversation. So again, this week, conferences, please plan on attending. It is super important for the overall success of our students, so we would really love to see you there. Just want to give you guys an update that this last week I had an opportunity to meet with all of our freshmen. I invited freshman English classes down to the library, and I had a brief presentation with them, kind of going over some of the more important factors of their high school journey. We talked about graduation requirements, the fact that there are 24 credits that they need to earn over the course of these next 4 years, and how it all breaks down. We also talked about checking grades regularly in Skyward. Things are updated. You guys should be able to go in and see where your student is currently at. And hopefully they're passing all their classes, but if not, we have a golden opportunity these next couple days with conferences. So we walked through Skyward. I talked to them about the tutoring center and how it's an amazing resource that they can get some additional support, some one-on-one, or even if they're feeling overwhelmed because they're maybe behind a couple assignments and they don't know where to start. Our tutors are available to help after school until about 4:30 to help them get organized and get back on track. So I highly encourage them to make use of that opportunity. And we also touched on the high school and beyond plan in Schoolings and how they can get started and what the expectations are around meeting that graduation requirement. So please take an opportunity to touch base with your student, ask them how that presentation went, what kind of things they walked away with, and to kind of test their knowledge a little bit about some of these more critical components of their high school journey. And again, just taking a moment to highlight our tutoring center. We have 2 amazing tutors who are available either before school starts for all students or for an hour after school, Monday through Thursday. They can help support students with any and all subject areas. So again, I highly encourage you guys to help your student make a plan to maybe stay after school once a week, a couple times a week, or even Monday through Thursday so they can get their work done before heading home. If you have any questions, let me know. And then briefly, I want to touch base on our freshman mental health check-in that we're having tomorrow, Tuesday, the 28th, and that happens here at Wenatchee High School. I'm going to send an email out to all students in the morning with a video with some instructions and a link to a questionnaire that is completely optional. We like to offer our students an opportunity to do a check-in with us so that we know how they're doing and how we can help support if need be. The transition to freshman year is a big one, and with that comes a lot of different factors that can sometimes feel a little overwhelming to our students. So we really work hard to make sure that we have a very active and functional support system, and thankfully we have an amazing community with some amazing community partners who have come alongside us to offer these supports. So if students choose to take this questionnaire, they will possibly be given the opportunity to connect with one of our community support agencies who will be on site, and we can continue offering support depending on what their needs are from that point. So again, it's just a resource to make sure that our students are feeling supported and are able to get through some of the more challenging situations that we are sometimes faced with, at any given time. And just a quick reminder, now that we're hitting conferences this week, it means we are officially to the halfway point in this semester. So I have encouraged students to be checking their grades often, to be making sure that they are attending classes regularly, that they are asking teachers questions when something is not working, and to be letting us know when we can help step in with some additional support. We have a couple more months left in the semester before we hit the transition. And with the holiday breaks and whatnot coming up, the time is going to really fly by. So I'm encouraging students to take advantage of this time to, well, maybe if their grade is not where they want it to be, they still have time. They still have plenty of opportunities to connect, to engage with the resources, and to get the help they're needing so that they can feel successful and be successful. And that is about it for this month's kind of review. And again, as always, if you guys have questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. Let me know how I can continue to connect with your student and help offer support. And I really hope that I get to see you all this coming Wednesday and Thursday here at Wenatchee High School for in-person conferences. I will definitely be around, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys. All right, have a good day.